Hello, Jeanette Korzenko. How do you do? How are you on this fine evening? I imagine you are very fine, but I don't have to imagine, I know. Ooh, I had an idea. Yeah, we're offline. It's impossible to stream, I wonder why. Man, I've been having a horrible time streaming. Jeanette, you think I should try this in the morning? I don't really have time in the morning. I mean, it'd have to be like early morning when people aren't even around. Anyway, it's so depressing. Jeanette, it's like trying to make an oil painting and watching all of the paint slide off of the canvas and onto the floor. Your efforts are choppy and buffering. We're online? That's great. Erie Nicole's here. Hi. Thanks for stopping by, Erie. Okay, so Erie, you're Roblox mommy, but are you like were you playing uh Super Mario 3? Was that your daughter? Or was that someone else? Did I get you confused? Because it was really late and I was really tired. And I was totally like, yeah, Super Mario 3. Love Super Mario 3. Just like I love Jeanette Korzenko and Erie Nicole and all you great people out there in YouTube land. That's why it says it. Nope, that's not what it says. That's what it says. Nope. That's where it says it. Loves you all. Yep, totally a thing. Yes, my kiddo loves Mario. Yeah, it's understandable. Mario is fun. So how are you doing, Erie Nicole? Thanks for coming by the program. What's your favorite gemstone? You could feel free to name, I mean, a lot of people just write off diamonds. But, I mean, a lot of folks that I've found, like, diamonds are money, right? And yeah, I didn't have time to comb my hair either. Welcome to the program. But I do have a joke portion, and I have like 7 jokes, and they should be funny, at least one of them, possibly. Either way, we're, oh right, I love Peridot. Oh yeah, I was gonna try the light to see if that helps with the choppiness. Okay, so, yeah, diamonds, it's like, diamonds mean money, and diamonds have a lot of, clout. And people get opinionated about diamonds, Erie. I mean, I, I'm just gonna lay it out there, because I mean I talk to a lot of gem and rock people, and people like, they have this or that about diamonds, and like, so there's a big story about De Beers and how they went around the world during a lot of the like colonial and annexation of the world, I guess, that happened in the 1800s, and they took a lot of land. They took a lot of South African land. They took a lot of islands and such, and they've been in control of like 90% of the diamond production. It was really smart, but at the same time, was it very courteous? That's another topic. The point is that sometimes diamonds get a bad rep because of like, oh, it's just popular because of advertising, or sometimes they get a bad rep because oh, it's just money for like blood money. It's they're blood diamonds. It's money to fuel wars and that kind of stuff. And I mean that there's people try to get their money for wars. So that's another topic. But I'm really trying to focus on diamonds. Diamonds have you intrinsically because of, well, because of 2 basic reasons, but mostly one more than the other. So diamonds are hard, right? They're the hardest natural mineral. But a lot of things are hard, and that doesn't make them valuable. What makes a diamond valuable is the refraction. When the light goes in, hits the bottom, bounces over, hits that part of the bottom, and comes back, it's a rainbow. You can get reds, yellows, blues, black, clear, white, all of it from the same stone, if you cut it properly. That's why diamonds are an art form too, to cut it in a way that reveals all of the flares of the rainbow. It's essentially, that's why they're valuable. Oh wow, I'm smacking this one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'll come back to that in a second, but just so you know, I made this piece that we're doing in the corner, and then this is what I chipped off of it. Instead of grinding all that away, I chipped it off, and it's got little character flares through it. You can kind of see through it there, but it's got like a, and that's what I did with that piece. Sorry, I'm so glad I didn't just grind it off, you know, into plant food. But hey, not a diamond fan. I love some peridot, and oh, Erie, that's a peridot over there. Is the one that's a beard on Eisenhower. Eisenhower has a peridot beard. I was doing that for size comparison. But all the beautiful colors, and everyone loves the clear ones with no color. Exactly, Erie. It's like it's a clear piece. So in order to actually have a diamond be beautiful, number one, it needs to be big. Because I mean, look at that wheel that I'm grinding with, covered in diamonds, coated with them, sintered in place. Yeah, just a diamond. I'm using diamonds to cut stones that are supposed to be worth less, but no, that's the thing is that big diamonds are hard to find. And they're not even necessarily hard to find so much as like there's pictures of pieces of quartz that are, you know, the size of a chair. And some people actually carve chairs out of them. But diamonds, you know, there's no diamonds that big that we've at least discovered so far. So it's a size thing and it's a rainbow thing. But I go right with you, Erie. I've cut a lot of stones. I mean, I've got over 60 different types of stones, and I mean, I've found more beautiful colors, more beautiful cuts, more beautiful flares in things that aren't diamonds. But to be honest, you know, the value in the diamond is the flare that you can get from it, as well as that you can get from it, as well as the size and hardness per se, because the size is rare and the hardness is top notch, so it doesn't chip real easy. That's another thing about diamonds, why they're so popular. They're supposed to be the most foreverist. Okay, Erie, and I mean, I love some silver. I love some platinum. Gold is unique. It's a yellow metal. Far out. Platinum is not yellow at all. To me, platinum looks kind of like a shinier version of silver, but it doesn't tarnish. It's forever. Platinum keeps its sheen forever. Per se. Not necessarily forever, because there are things that can hurt it and damage it, and acids and salts, and it reacts, but the truth is it doesn't tarnish like silver does, or even gold for that matter can tarnish or corrode. That's why buying 24 karat gold in a ring is, I mean, you can do it, but you want to be careful where you wear it, because you can easily tarnish it. Then you got to take it and polish it, you know, if you get some stuff on it. Oh, right, next video. So that's not even it. Oh, we're going to be cutting some morganite soon for Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's going to be... I got the video too. I got the stones. I just need to finish them, take photographs. This is where we finish this one. I am way behind on the chats. You guys are so fantastic. Oh, did you see the article today? Blood diamonds, which is why people are PO'd. No, I didn't, Jeanette. Can you post the link to that, please? Is that possible? Or tell me where to get the link, and we could make that the stones in the news portion. Which reminds me, we should get to the jokes before I finish this video, because that would be the end of the gem portion. I like canary diamonds. Yeah, they're beautiful. Erie, check out that piece of lemon citrine I cut for Koga. It's over there in the slideshow there. I still need to feature that video. I need to play the shaping of that gem. I love platinum, not a yellow gold fan. Right on, Erie. Yeah, it's like gold metal is like, it's unique in the way that it looks. And like, I honestly, I don't like gold alloys near as much as I love pure 24 karat gold NSA. Oh man, that stuff is just gorgeous. I wish I had a lot of it. Yeah, that would be nice. Lots of gold. But the thing is, you got to get that 24 karat pure gold to have that real unique. That's how I describe gold. It's unique. You can't. 24 karat gold does not look like a shiny piece of metal. It looks like a shiny piece of metal, but it's not like a shiny piece of metal that's yellow. It's I don't know. There's something intriguing about it. I'm gonna have to think about the words for that. Hey, the eclectic beards here. I did it. Total. What do we call that? Dyslexia. Total dyslexia moment. It wasn't dyslexia of the eyes. It was dyslexia of the mouth to the brain, like a PEBCAC error. Well, how do you do that? I'm gonna type that in. PEBCAC. Yeah, it's like this, and it's an acronym for a computer problem. Stands for problem exists between keyboard and chair. Hey, how's it going, the eclectic beard? You got any premieres coming up? De Beers family are why diamonds have value. Yeah, True Patriot, that's what we were talking about, is that a lot of it is attributed to advertising, but advertising doesn't always carry. I mean, there's a lot to the advertising as well as the enforcement in the marketplace, taking a share rather than buying for it. And it's business, but it really comes down to the rainbow. I mean, the fact that you can get all those different colors in one stone, because like I've got some beautiful quartz pieces. Like this guy's almost clear, but it really just only shows the purple. See that black band in the middle? And then I love the way that looks regal across there. But then the flare of that side, when I turn it enough, you can kind of see the whole thing just kind of turns black because you can see through it right down to the padding. But then when I turn it, it flares out. And the flare on a diamond can be turned into blue or yellow, or according to which direction the light's going at it. But I love me some colored stones. I mean, look at this. This is a red topaz that's gold, orange, and brown also. It all just depends on the way the light's hitting it. I love them. They're so tasty looking, right? I just want to eat them. Which reminds me, we're going to have to show you guys this stone coming up. This is another piece of topaz. Oh, it's not even coming up. Give me a break, Mr. Camera. There we go. Yeah, it's got some character in there. It's going to be a feature. I tried to cut some hiddenite, but man, that stuff is just not very nice to me. The hiddenite, it's like steel cables, like this, right? It's like a whole bunch of steel cables, and so it's impossible. Oh, it's so hard to cut it this way. It just it doesn't eat it, but it wants to break apart. But then like cutting it this way, it just kind of falls off, sheds away into nothingness. So I'm trying, and it's not this piece, it's another piece. I got the videos for it, but it's not done yet. Oh, it haunts me, because it's such a nice bevel on one side, and I tried to bevel the other side, and I ground on it, and it didn't want to do, and I ground on it some more, and I looked at it, giant gaping wound sheared off the backside, layers of it. Oh, it just friggin' freaks me out. I don't like thinking about it. We should move on to the joke portion of the program. Hope everything is well, homie. Slice. I used a meat slicer the other day, the electric beard, and I got to talk to you about that meat slicer because I was having problems with the motor. First, I was like, oh, well, some vegetable oil or something, but the heat makes it stick. Yeah, butter, which, I had to clean that out because it'll go rancid if you store it. Petroleum jelly, H1 quality food grade lubricant. And what is that? Vaseline. That works. It actually made slicing the meat possible. And it was in the fridge, and it was on the top of the fridge, so it was dang near a frozen block of ice meat. I like that one too. Meat slicers or hidden knife. I've got to work on videos tonight to start putting out tomorrow. Oh, right on, the electric beard. We're going to get to that. Eclectic beard. We're going to get to that right after the joke portion, which is what I got to get to. It's pretty. You're pretty, Erie Nicole. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Same thing with True Patriot, man. Rock and roll. Dude's got big chunk of rose quartz that I got in my possession. We need to feature your gems, True Patriot. Okay, so if you don't know, I chunked a piece of this out and sent them to True Patriot for Christmas, and we still haven't featured the video. I think it might actually, some of the photos might actually be in the slideshow of the praying mantis head that blinks. Yeah, I've shown it a couple times on channel. We got to feature that, and we got to have you on panel, True Patriot, during that show. If you're all right, I would actually like to. Been awake for almost 2 years. I mean hours. So gotta go back to sleep to have a wonderful stream. Hey, get yourself some rest, True Patriot. I'll see you on the next one, man. I've still got to have on for a one-on-one stream. Batteries. Yeah, actually, Eclectic Beard, we need to schedule that. I'll plan out like where I can take people through batteries and what we try to do with them and what we want them to do, and then the manufacturing, which limits what they can do, because you know you can make great batteries, but manufacturing, you got to get it out the door and down the road at a reasonable price. So yeah, I gotta do the joke portion before we forget. Okay, I can actually do this because we've done it before, and I'm gonna keep the audio at the middle. I hope it doesn't blare you out. Move that thing over there. Bing. I gotta reset that too. It's my goal to get 1 new subscriber per stream, but I gotta, like, I can't just reset the thing. I have to delete it and make a new one, and I don't remember how to do that right off. But I do remember how to do this. The joke portion of the program. What do I got for you this week? Oh, what do you call a pop star who is also a drug dealer? Justin Bieber. I guess that's a 1990s joke. Moving on to the modern day joke. Oh, this is a gemstone joke. Which gemstone is the most difficult to negotiate? Tourmaline. Yeah, gem jokes. Oh, this is a political one, but it's not a political one. It's just like a word play. The most I know of impeachment is that I like impeachment juleps. They're delicious. Double Dragon plus Star Wars. Oh, I gotta write these out. Okay, this is just notes, so apologies for the lack of prep. What do you get when you combine Double Dragon with Star Wars? A Boba Fett. Lily, oh, yeah, what do you get when you cross a lily with some green peas? A peas lily. Peas lily. Okay, so this one's a reference to air guitar. What do you... I kind of just ruined the joke. What do you call it when somebody pretends to use a loom? Heirloom. Heirloom. Hey, Chris is here. Oh, okay, and this is the last one, I promise. Why do they call it Swiss cheese? Because there's so many holes, it's easy to make a swish. Cheese. Swiss cheese. And that is it for this week's cheesy joke portion of the program. Thank you so much for coming by. Let's see if I can actually not blow your ears out when I restart the gem video. Where were we, about right here? Yeah, it looks about right. Which I need to go like this with the thing over there. Boop. Yep, it's got sound effects. I do my own sound effects. I need to get a sound effect thing, right? Like if I had a bell and but they usually, like, sound effects don't usually sound good unless there's a boom mic to pick them up. So I'd have to set up like another microphone to pick up the sound effects, or just get electric ones that I can play. You know, I'd have a thing that I can click on. Wouldn't that be fun? Sound effects, right? How is Alan and Jeanette today? Ouch. Ooh, yeah. Love you guys. Thanks, Erie and Jeanette and Chris and the Eclectic Beard and True Patriot for coming on and sticking around for the Joe portion of the program. Cheers. How illuminating. I forgot what we were talking about. But illuminating? Yep, sure is. Well, you got the cheese down in that one. Thanks, Eclectic Beard. I need to actually, like, I was thinking about trying to do an open mic night, but the problem is I have to stay away from the groan-worthy jokes, because that'll kill the set right off. I might, like, if I got a list, and these ones are funny, but this one sucks, I might cancel the whole rest of it, you know, and I gotta go up there. So actually, maybe on an open mic night, they give me a couple of bumps so that I could actually try and get through the list and see which ones are the ones that'll actually work in front of a crowd. Like the heirloom. That would probably not work in front of a crowd. That would probably not work. It would work better if I knew how to use a loom. Heirloom. I'm well. How about yourself? Oh, that reminds me. We got to do the shout-outs portion. As far as the upcoming features, and we got the news portion. Jeanette was talking about the news portion. And then she posted the link and we didn't even do it. Sheesh. Alright. We're actually going to play the thing this time. Oh, and I got a commercial for you guys. You guys can see one of my cheesy commercials. Oh man, I was going to try and do that. I was like, okay, I'm going to play a commercial. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I already have commercials. You guys don't know. If I can find it, I'm going to play Opie Pete. You guys deserve to see Opie Pete. But only if I can find it. It's a stretch. Let me see if I can locate Opie Pete. We'll just search Pete. It's not in there. Is it in here? I can't believe I forgot to do that. I was gonna get the commercial ready, and I didn't, because I knew it'd take me a little bit to find it. I got Peter, Paul, and Mary. I got Peter and the Wolf. Let's go back to Not in here. I was talking about it, and now I gotta be like, well, I don't know. Oh! I found a picture. But I can't find the video. Okay, so maybe if I can get it to stop searching. Okay, number 3, open file location. Bam! Okay. Western commercial. Western Com 7F. Must be the final. I hope this is it. It's a quick one. And I've been not paying attention to the show. I've been trying to find the thing. Okay, wait. We gotta open in new tab what Jeanette was talking about, so we don't lose that. And now I can scroll down to the chats. Saw this today. Exclamation point, boss. Oh, and it doesn't even want me to show it, but I'm gonna show it anyway. All right, so I hope you can see me show you the Gems in the News portion of the program, brought to you by Opie the Bandage Opener. Oh, that's the sound effect. Now we gotta do the news portion. Okay. This week's news portion brought to you by Opie the Bandage Opener. Okay, so the news portion of the program, we can actually show you the thing if I go like this. Blam! The woman shaking up the diamond industry finds yet another huge gem. And there's a pop-up. And that happens. So, anyways, thank you very much, Jeanette, and thank you very much for sticking around for the Gems in the News portion of the program, brought to you by Opie the Bandage Opener. Okay, let's see if I can open the, where was it? Nope, getting bugs. It's bugging out. It can't handle all the clicking. But it can handle this. Bam. Okay, that's about where we were with it. So, where were we with the show? Shoutouts. Yeah. Shrink that down so you guys can see the thing. We'll move it over here, over to the slideshow, since the grinder is to the side today. And we will do the, wait a minute, Blake TV's here. Cheers, Blake. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. It's always a pleasure to talk to you on panel and stuff, man. It's always nice to, Blake's freaking hilarious. We're going to give him a shout out here in a bit. You got to give everybody else a shout out, because that's what we do during the shout out portion. Like Jeanette, she's the best moderator ever. She's awesome. If you don't know Jeanette, subscribe to her, boost that number up to 500. We can get it up there. Cheers, Jeanette. Thanks for coming by and hanging out for the Gemstone show and helping with the Gems in the News portion of the program. And Erie Nicole's here. She's awesome. Love Erie Nicole. You gotta check her out. Roblox Mommy. Hashtag Roblox. Hashtag Mommy. It's awesome. I'd like to panel up with Erie sometime. She's so nice. I bet she's got a lot to say. Thanks for coming by, Erie. And thanks for talking gems with me. And diamonds and gold and all that. Awesome. I hope when I get to show the piece of peridot. Oh, this is reminds me. Here's a piece of peridot that I was gonna cut for Drunken One, but it started getting too small, and I was having trouble evening it out, so I started on a different one, and that's another story altogether. I might finish it out, but we need to feature a piece of peridot or peridot that I sent to Farrah Cass recently, and she's probably gonna get it tomorrow, so I just ruined the surprise. But cheers to Erie Nicole. Thanks for coming by. Give her a subscribe and check out her channel. She's great. Always a pleasure talking gems with people who appreciate them. With people who appreciate thems. Wait, is that it for the video? Oh. Oh, the audio cut out. That's weird. Oh, it didn't cut out. My headphones did. Yeah, that's what you get when you plug headphones in and then you try to leave and you yank them and they off your face. Sheesh. That's what happens. But anyway, cheers to True Patriot. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for giving us the rose quartz to cut. We got to get you on panel, man, and feature you. I know you're sleeping, but you're hearing this in a dream. Probably. It's being beamed through the cell phone beams right on into your dream, man. It's like that Futurama stuff. Where Futurama, where they beam commercials into your dreams. And speaking of commercials, the Eclectic Beard has been talking about all of the latest of, oh, he's got the last Sunday Fun Day. Oh, wow, really, the last one? How did I miss that? 21 hours ago. Oh, Sunday. It was Sunday. I wasn't alive on Sunday. I just poofed back into existence. But we got to check out the Eclectic Beard because he's growing fast and he's got great reviews. Like a lot of man, what was that video you had about it was about the history of EV, not ED, EV, electric vehicles, not electric driving. That's what ED stands for, electric driving. But dude, I love that video. I watched that twice. It's so